This was a train from another dimension, capable of traveling through time. When the train arrived, the destination was set to the year 2018. Jenny was preparing to disembark, but she accidentally stepped into thin air and fell straight into the mist. She was transported into a room where, on the table, she saw a calendar displaying the year as April 2018. Suddenly, footsteps were heard outside. Jenny tried to open the window to escape, but since the lock was from the future, she didn't know how to open it. In a panic, she hid under the bed. The owner of the room then entered and began taking off his shirt. Just as Jenny feared she might be discovered, the phone on the desk rang. The boy answered the phone and walked out of the room. Once she was sure he had gone, Jenny tried again to unlock the window, but two girls were standing outside, taking photos with cameras. At that moment, Jenny leaped out of the window from the room, and the two girls captured the scene on camera. Later, Jenny found herself in a nearby park. She stared at the unfamiliar 2018 scene, but to her, the world appeared colorless. Jenny was from 60 years in the future and had been born with color vision deficiency, unable to perceive any color. Her grandmother had always worried about her future, so she used magic to send Jenny back to the year 2018. Walking aimlessly down the street in 2018, Jenny hoped to find her grandmother from 60 years ago. It was then that the two girls who had taken her photo spotted her. A boy, standing nearby, walked over and greeted Jenny. Upon noticing that Jenny had a wound on her knee, he kindly offered her a band-aid. Jenny asked them where the magic shop was, and they led her there. When Jenny told the shopkeeper her grandmother's name, the shopkeeper replied that her grandmother was currently studying abroad in the UK. Jenny had no choice but to leave quietly. However, just as she was about to leave, an elderly woman called out to her. The woman looked strikingly like Jenny's grandmother. Jenny handed the elderly woman the letter her grandmother had given her, and as they spoke, the elderly woman learned that Jenny had traveled through time. It turned out that this woman was Jenny's grandmother's grandmother.